morning, welcome to a new video. Bit of a weird one today, as this is actually a couple of days after what you're just about to watch. I had a bit of a problem with this camera in that somebody forgot to charge it, so my intro didn't get recorded. So you find me on my way into work alongside the Gloucester Sharpness Canal, a few miles out. Anyway, this video is me visiting Glastonbury and its tour on a rather warm Sunday. Anyway, enjoy. Bit of Brucey bonus footage over Severn on the way home from work. Scorching. Anyway, see you on the next video. Well, folks, you join me down in Avonmouth. I'm just on the old cycle path around the back of the industrial units and what have you. And I got a phone call whilst I was riding along here from my dad, so I had to stop and take that. And whilst I was here, made me realise how. Let me just turn the camera around. Yeah, it made me realise how the blackberries are out now, which is a bit depressing because that's kind of the first sign of end of summer, really. I suppose that's the end of the month, we're 3 weeks away, but yeah. Well, long range weather forecast for next weekend is looking like it's hot again, so not sure what I should do next weekend, because that was crazy the other week. I don't want to be going. Oh, that's a bit too hot for me, for my liking. Anyway, from here down to the over the Avonmouth Bridge, I've managed to forget to charge my my camera, my other camera, so I might take the one off the front of the bike and use that one instead. So that doesn't have a wind deflector on it, so I won't be able to do any on the move, as it were. Anyway, let's crack on. You know, find me in Yatton, by the railway station, in the car park here at the end of the Strawberry line. And since you last saw me, stopped and had a sandwich and a drink in the petrol station in Clevedon. And prior to that, went over the Avonmouth Bridge. You can see it's absolutely lovely. Not too hot, and it's not either. There's a slight breeze, just enough to let you notice, you know. But anyway, I'm off down here now. I'm a couple of miles along the Strawberry line now, and it is as dusty as hell. Never seen it this dusty before. You're going along behind somebody, and it's just like a cloud. Anyway, Congsbury is over there behind the trees. The airport is over the top of that, Bristol airport that is, over the top of that hill over there. Just saw a jet taking off, and that'll be me in a month's time, or just over. I can't wait for that. It's well, I'm at the end of the Strawberry line now, and I've popped out. What we're looking at is the Somerset level, so you can see the little hump there. That's Brent Knoll, and you've got sort of Burnham-on-Sea the other side of that kind of thing. There's lots of dragonflies flying around here. They're huge. I'm hoping one comes quite close. Now I've said all of that, they're all flying the other direction. They'll soon be coming out of this field here. So I'm just coming up the hill into Wedmore, sort of the back route if you like, and I just spotted this view. Got Cheddar Gorge directly in front there. You can just see the sort of scar in the a hillside there with the quarry next to it, and I pan east. I can just see the Mendip transmitter, and yeah, it's certainly a lot nicer coming up this way, even if it is a bit steep. Gets away from the traffic. Right, there's Glastonbury's famous tour. I'm not going to go up there, but it's basically where closest I get today. Just climbed up out of Glastonbury itself. Well, I've just come up a couple hundred yards from the tour because there was quite a lot of people there, and I was kind of in their way because they wanted to take a photograph of the tour. So I thought I'd finish off what I was trying to say here. I did stop in Glastonbury itself in the high street, which is wonderfully odd. I had a couple of drinks and a Scooby snack at the co-op, and there was two shops next door to it. One was called Enlightenment, and that offered services such as tarot card reading and spells. And the one next door to that was called Natural Earthling, and that seemed to sell sort of tie-dye type gear for well, sort of the hippie types, if you know what I mean. I don't want to mean that in a negative way. Yeah, so I've climbed up this hill. Literally, I hadn't realised it was an out and back. I'd have probably have would I have done it? Well, I've done it now, so this is the closest I've actually ever been to the tour. I can just see it around the hedge. Trying to sort of look around the hedge. It's just slightly too overgrown to view the tour, but yeah, so I'm over halfway now, so that's good. My bike is absolutely covered in dust. It's dried out the lube on my chain, so my chain's now noisy. First world problems, eh? I'm in Morrison's in Wells, and I've only done about 10 miles since Glastonbury, you know, by the time I went up to the tour and come back down and done a bit of a loop round. And when I went into the co-op in Glastonbury, it was rather busy, and I forgot to get some water. So I'd actually run out of water, so I had to stop here to get some more water. But fortunately, this place was open, and yeah, I'm just gonna have about 5-10 minutes here, and I'm just gonna winch myself up over the Mendips. I nearly called it that. Every time I cut the Malverns, it's the Mendips, Richard. It's the Mendips. Oh dear. Well, that's Bridgewater Bay, and you can see Brenton Hole there. I've just dragged my fat arse up Ebra Gorge onto the Mendips, and yeah, I'm not coming on camera because I'm too sweaty. But yeah, it is almost worth the effort. Hello folks, it's been a little while since I picked you up. I was the last clip, if I remember to put it in the end video, is Chew Magna. Just prior to Chew Magna there was a bit of a festival thing, Valley Fest or something. There's a lot of traffic relating to that. Anyway, yeah, I was sat having some food, well, some drink more than food in by that little river there, and I was watching the kingfishers fish. It was the first time I've seen that, and I didn't want to talk because I didn't want to frighten them off. But yeah, they were diving in the water and everything, and I was like, wow. I mean, people who take photographs of that, you know, I don't really know what they're doing because they're so fast. It's so fast. Anyway, I then picked my way through Bristol, which always seems to take ages, you know, and not just Bristol, but any large city, you know, it's just kills your speed, you know, because you just can't do it. But yeah, that went without incident. Came out through Stoke Gifford, and now I'm in the lanes towards Titherington, and then after Titherington I'll join the A38 and then head north on there home. So it's not that far now, but yeah, time is getting on a little bit, but hey ho. Anyway, I'll speak to you in a bit. Well folks, there's another 200 done, ticked off. I know I say that every time, don't I? But I'm thinking of, sort of as I was riding back, I was thinking, like, you know, I need to do something a bit different. So watch this space. I'm gonna have a think on that. Yeah, have a think on that. I've done quite a lot of Audaxes this year. I'm not particularly in great fitness, you know, in great shape. I'm doing these at the weekend. I'm doing very little in the week, and it's starting to sort of show, you know, so I need to up my game. Anyway, thanks for joining me again, and I shall see you on the next video. Bit of Brucey bonus footage over Severn on the way home from work. Scorching. Anyway, see you on the next video.